yeah. Hey, babes.
Thank you so much. Welcome to my new pad. What do you reckon?
Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful.
No, don't do that. Now I feel Willie. It's Willie.
Willie? Calm down. God. Well then.
Okay, start again. Sorry. I think I need this.
How do you not know what I've got? Are you joking? It's the whole reason I'm here.
FND.
You just said that I'm like
FND.
one of your best friends.
FND.
Yeah. So what is it?
That's what I'm saying. I don't remember. Functional disorder. Functional.
So functional
neurological disorder.
Functional neurotic.
Exactly. It's a mouthful.
You said
functional neurological disorder.
Okay.
Just say it's a neurological condition because that will just be easier to say.
Okay.
Or you could say FOD and then get you to explain what it is.
Oh yeah, but then I'm gonna muddle it up.
Because you'll know what it is. You know
Well, yeah, I know what it is.
You know what it is. Yeah.
Just a suggestion.
Okay.
Today, I'd like to welcome in a close friend of mine, Chantelle. Welcome to my new pad. What do you reckon?
I love it. Love your setup.
Obviously, I wanted to get you in to talk about what you've been going through with your health. So I'm just going to let you take it away and give everyone an idea what your disorder's called, because I can't pronounce it clearly.
Well, yeah. So I suffer from a condition called FND, which stands for Functional Neurological Disorder. And it came out of nowhere around the end of May last year. Mm-hmm. They thought I was having a stroke. I was rushed into hospital, to where I spent 3 months in a rehab to learn how to walk again.
Wow. So for those of you that don't know, obviously I know some of you watching know me and Chantelle very well. We're thick as thieves. So we go way back, don't we?
Yeah.
I don't know, for me, my memories of you are walking through Bridgeford and I'm like, yo, who's that hot girl, you know? Who's that hot girl?
And I probably thought the same, but slight jealousy.
Oh, gosh.
Yeah.
Always jealous.
Yeah, I know.
But yeah, so we grew up in Bridgeford, didn't we?
Yeah, we did. Yeah, so we've known each other since teenagers, really, but we got really close when our boys were probably about 1 or 2.
Yeah, we did, yeah. Remember our bus trips into Nottingham City Centre? Yeah.
Yeah, they
all the time, every day.
Good, yeah, every day, yeah.
Big up Jamaican store on the market, you know.
Oh my God, they kept us going. We kept them running.
We used to go down to the market and get, chicken dumpling.
Yeah, but they're closed, aren't they?
No, it's still open. Market's getting shut down, though.
Oh, okay.
How does that affect, people in the city that the market's going?
I mean, I don't know. I don't really go into town, as you know. I don't really venture this far.
Oh, yeah, you don't really come into town. But for anybody that is watching, please give a shout out on Facebook, Nottingham Let's Talk, and let us know how you feel, about the market being shut down, because my memory goes way back from my grandparents taking me down there. Fish market stinks.
Oh, yeah, and I hated walking past that.
Innit?
It was the worst part of the market was the fish bit.
Worst part. But, yeah, so we go way back. Our boys obviously knew each other growing up.
Yeah.
We've kind of seen each other grow as individuals in our life.
We haven't spent much time with each other over the past couple of years, but
no,
we're adults, aren't we? Growing up and got our own lives.
Trying to be mature.
Well,
trying to be mature mums.
Yeah, slightly. Yeah, that's what it is. We're gonna have to grow up now. We've got teenage boys.
That's it. So, going back to your health. Just kind of talk through what happened.
So, I'd been at a wedding a couple of nights before. I had a great time. I didn't feel very well for a couple of days prior to that. And then I think it was on the Monday. So the wedding was on the Sunday, and on the Monday, I slept majority of the day. As you know, I'm not really a sleeper in the day. I don't do that at all. So then on the Tuesday, I was meant to go meet my friend for lunch, which I did do, but I felt off. I felt like I'd been drinking. As you know, I don't drink,
no.
I felt like I was hungover. But I still got up, I went to have lunch, and then I came home, and I think I was going to go and see one of our other friends, Charlotte. I was going to go and see her, but I had to cancel because I just didn't feel right. And then I just thought to myself, right, make dinner, and then dinner's done, and then I can go and have a sleep. So as I went up to make dinner, I was on the phone to Nadine, and I was sharing the videos and stuff that I had from the wedding that had been sent to myself, so I was sharing them with her. And then all of a sudden, when I was stood up, I felt my legs go dead. And I remember I stood there for a minute, and Nadine was still talking, and I just went, I can't feel my legs.
Wow.
She was like, what? I was like, I cannot feel my legs. So she's like, well, can you get to the sofa? I was like, I don't know. I don't know how I managed to like walk to my sofa, but I like guided myself there. Luckily, all the kids were upstairs. I sat down and I thought, oh, maybe it'll pass. Let's give it a minute. And then I was still on the phone to her and I went to try and stand up and just nothing was working. So I said to Nadine, I think I'm going to have to ring 101 because I'm a bit worried. I don't know what's going on. So I did, and I described my symptoms to them, to which then they sent an ambulance like literally straight out. They put all those monitors on me. My sister turned up. I think Trey had phoned my sister, so she had turned up, and then they blue lighted me in because they thought I was having a stroke.
Right.
Because my body went into like a full body seizure, but I was wide awake, so all of me was shaking.
Yeah.
And then I think I spent a couple of days before they knew what was going on. I had CT scans, MRI scans, everything, and they couldn't find exactly what was wrong. And then a neurological doctor came and saw me. This is on the Tuesday, I think it probably was like the Friday, and said that they think it was the condition called FND. It described all the symptoms and stuff, but because it would like paralyse my legs, and every time I tried to stand up I had full tremors, they suggested that I went into a rehab, which was at the City Hospital. So that's where I spent about 11 weeks there, learning how to walk again. This is where they've been helping me trying to take a few steps, which was very, very hard. As you can see, I couldn't even get my balance. I do take a couple of steps on here, I think. The concentration that I had to do was just unbelievable.
To try and get yourself
just to try and get myself right, but I needed to get home.
Yeah.
Obviously, I didn't know what was going on with my dogs, as you know. I'm a massive dog person. My dogs were there. They did come and see me at the hospital, though, because where I was at the actual City Hospital, they allowed pets and stuff in. Mm-hmm. So luckily I did get to see them, and obviously Lou came up and seen me near enough every day. The boys, because they're a bit older, to be fair, I think they were kind of glad that Mum went around. No bossiness. They could get away with whatever they wanted to get away with. But I think that I pushed myself a lot, especially towards the end of the, a few weeks before I came home, because my daughter's birthday was obviously end of August, as you know, and this was like mid-August, and I thought, I need to get home. I can't have her birthday without me there. So I just pushed and forced myself to walk.
Right, well, so along this journey, did they say kind of like what the cause was? So
some say it's either caused by trauma or pain or stress. They put mine down to losing my mum at a young age and everything, obviously, that I witnessed my mum go through with her illnesses. They said they've got a strong feeling that it was that, because obviously I suffered from anxiety and depression since that. That was my cause. But other people, I don't know. I think it's just can be something that's in you, really.
Yeah, and when it comes to, obviously, this functional neurological disorder...
Well done.
Do you think that a lot of people are aware of it? Because I didn't know about it.
Not at all. So there was someone speaking on BBC the other day about the first time I think it's ever been spoken about on actual TV, because even my own doctor that I go and see, my regular GP, had no clue what it is. It's only like the top neurological doctors that know, and I think that it needs to be out there a lot more, because no one knows. And there's a lot of people, obviously. I met a couple of people when I was in the rehab that had the same condition, and I've joined quite a few forums on Facebook, so there's a lot of people speaking about the same things that I've had, because there's a lot to it. Obviously, it wasn't just my walking that was a problem. I suffer from seizures as well.
So, have they said if you're going to make a full recovery with this, or is this a lifelong?
It will be something that I have forever, and it could be that I regain 100% and nothing then, and maybe an odd few months I might have odd few symptoms, or it could be that I never get 100% better, and it will always be like I need aids to walk, which obviously I use now.
Would you say that this has made you feel angry, frustrated? I mean,
I think it made me angry and upset while I was in hospital, but from when I've came out, and other stuff that's happened over the past few months has made me see life in a completely different way. Like, I'm living my life. I'm not doing no, let's do that tomorrow, or no, maybe tomorrow. I live for now. I'm not,
Right.
as like I said, I told you I booked Paris. That's not me. I don't go away without my kids, but I'm doing everything that I want to do. I'm going to do it. I'm not waiting because you just don't know.
You don't know.
No.
And me and the old girl are going on holiday, so can't wait for that. As you know,
Old girl?
Old girl, yeah.
Slightly rude.
I know. I'm rude.
Okay. Yeah, we are. I can't wait. It's going to be, we're taking the whole tribe, aren't we?
Yeah, so with your disorder, I hate like referring to things as disorders, but it is. How do you feel about going abroad?
I think right now I feel okay. Obviously, I don't know what's going to happen between now and then. Obviously, I go to Paris in a couple of weeks, so that's going to be, I guess, my first like tester of how I cope being on a plane again, again without having this. But to be honest, all I want to do is just get there and have a great time. Whatever it will be. If I'm in a wheelchair, I'm in a wheelchair. If I have to take my crutches, I take my. I don't care. It is what it is. I just want to be out there having a great time with you guys and the kids. Yeah, I just can't wait.
Me too. I can't wait as well. I can't wait to go away. And if there's any like piece of advice that you can give somebody watching this that's been diagnosed with the same disorder,
So I would definitely try and get one of the top neurological doctors if you can at the Queen's Hospital. They are really good at advice. I obviously see a psychologist and I have physio as well. But I know that not many cities do offer those type of things as well. I've seen a lot of on the forums where people are just given a website to look at and basically just shoot out the door, and not as serious as it really is. And it needs to be, brought to people's attention that it is a serious condition and people should be getting the same help, the same treatment.
100%. So when you left hospital and you went home, like how did you feel? Because 3 months is a long time, isn't it, to be in hospital? Well,
I mean, I can only thank Amanda as well. I need to say that because without her, I don't think that I would have been able to. Well, I wouldn't have been able to do anything. So coming home was a massive shock, but I was so glad to be back as well. So when I came home, obviously I had to turn my downstairs dining room into a bedroom because I could not do stairs or anything like that. I had to have ramps put in because obviously I was wheelchair bound when I first came back. And it was just, it was hard. It was hard being at home in my own house. You know what I'm like. I like things the way I like them.
Yeah.
I mean, everything's set out, you know what I'm like. So coming back into something that felt like it wasn't mine.
Yeah.
So that I struggled with. But being back with my dogs, Lou, the boys, I was so happy to be back. It was just a very hard adjustment that I had to make.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Yeah.
Obviously, when you're in hospital for a while or anywhere for a while, you could become, what's that word, institutionalised into their routine.
Yeah, exactly.
When meals are going to be prepped. And
obviously, I met a really good friend, my 86-year-old best mate, Mick. I met him and I used to see him every lunchtime. Yeah, we used to text each other, right, I'll meet you at the lunch, and that's how it went. Or I'd meet you in the garden, and and I don't think I would have got through being in hospital without him. I don't think as well. He was amazing, and I still see him now.
Oh wow! So you've kept that connection. That's amazing. Yeah.
Yeah, I absolutely love him and his wife. Though they were amazing, and I think he kept me sane during that horrible hospital.
And how, obviously, Trainer Mari and Lucia, how did they cope when you came home, when you were back in their space?
Lou was obviously, as you can imagine, buzzing, but has not left my side since, won't go anywhere. I think she's just so scared that I'm going to go again that she's constantly by my side all the time. I mean, she was anyway, but it's 10 times worse. The boys, I think they were glad to have me home, but with me, it's like rules. Come on, this time. They were not so great with that. But I think, all in all, they were happy that I was home. They just don't like to show it. The teenage boys, they don't want to show that they actually love their mum, and so glad that she's back. Yeah.
Well, thank you so much for being on Nottingham Let's Talk podcast. The reason why I've chose to call this podcast Nottingham Let's Talk is because I want people of our city to feel that they have got a space to share their experiences, health issues. It could be motivational talking. You could be a faith-based person. It doesn't really matter. But I want you to feel comfortable to come in and share